Para malabanan ang COVID-19, ang kailangan natin ay tama at totoong impormasyon, hindi fake news. Huwag ka agad maniniwala sa nababasa at naririnig. Ang pagkalat ng mga maling paniniwala tungkol sa COVID-19 ay nagdudulot ng panik, takot at maling desisyon. Laging i-double check kung saan nanggaling ang nabasa o narinig. Maging mapanuri at i-share lamang ang tamang impormasyon. Sa wastong pag-iingat, ang virus hindi kakalat. COVID-19, kayang-kaya nating tapusin.
Yun, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ma'am Betty. Good afternoon to all our followers, viewers, subscribers. Ayan po, magandang hapon. It's 12:18. It's January 27. Grabe, bilis ng araw. It's almost February na, ma'am.
Mag-ano na, ano bang ang gusto mo
Valentine.
sa Feb? Valentine?
And of course,
yung Chinese New Year.
Kung advance pa
ba? So, many things to celebrate for and look forward to, di ba?
Yes.
Yan. Magandang lunch sa ating mga televiewers. Buti na lang today gumanda-ganda na rin yung panahon, ano? Bigla na lang nagsha-shower, yon. Careful lang yung mga tao na nasa daan. Oo, kasi yung shower na yan yung nagkakasakit ang mga tao, di ba? Yung singaw daw ng init. Tapos biglang naulanan ka.
Yes,
so
correct.
Usually, ang dapat gawin is maligo. Magpabasa ng matagal.
Oo, para hindi hilaw. Singaw talaga yung init. Yeah, correct.
Oo, yun. Baka mamaya lagnatin kayo. Naku, gagastos pa kayo. Dahil syempre, ang first suspect ngayon is COVID, di ba?
Kaya nga, ma'am, ang hirap na ngayon magkasipon at ubo. Parang konting hatching mo lang at ubo. Suspect ka na kagad.
Oo nga Tapos kaagad magte-test ka na. Mahal-mahal pa naman ng test.
Oh, yes. Meron na bang saliva test? Actually, kaya lang 2,000 din.
Mahal din. Prevention is always better than cure.
Yes.
Ayun. So, kagaya ng topic natin for today, prevention. Pareho tayo nakasalamin, di ba? But, kasi nung bata tayo, masyado tayong studious, hindi tayo naturuan on how to prevent eye strain.
Ako po, kung grade 4 yata, grade 5, astigmatism kaagad.
Di masalo na ngayon.
Opo. Digital eye strain. Grabe ngayon.
Buong araw nasa bahay. Naku, yung mga estudyante natin. Study from home, work from home. Buong araw nakaharap sa TV, di ba? Pero madami naman pwedeng gawin. And today we're honored. Yes, we're very honored to have our special guest, Dr. Jon Kho.
Yes, it's a very, very timely topic natin, which is digital eye strain. Talagang kumbaga sa new normal, ito talaga yung isa sa mga bagong very prevalent na health issue, no? The digital eye strain. Everybody of us, almost all of us, especially yung mga work from home, itong nararanasan. So yes, without further ado, prepare natin yung intro video ni Doc, and we'll be having our very, very fruitful and meaningful conversation with Dr. Jon Kho right after this short intro video. Good afternoon, Dr. Jon.
Hello, Dr. Jon.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here.
It's our honor, it's our pleasure to have you here. Oo. Alam mo yung mga natin, mga viewers natin, they're interested in in EYESTRAIN, digital EYESTRAIN. So sa mga bata na I think they will have some issues with too long exposure sa mga, 'di ba ano yan, study from home. So they're exposed to the
Yes.
tablets, the
Blended
desktop,
learning.
laptops, so
Yes.
and then ay mas lalo na yung mga senior citizen na kagaya namin na may dry eyes na nga tapos dagdag pa buong araw nandoon nagtitingin ng mga cellphone, 'di ba? Actually dapat
Right.
dagdag alam mo Raymond and Doc John, nagkakalyo na nga ako sa
Buti nga po hindi na keypad
taas
ngayon.
ng-
Buti
Oo
nga
nga
ngayon touchscreen
Pero,
na di ba?
pero yun na nga the eyes is more important. I cannot imagine if one day, sabi ko nga sometimes when you think, paano na kaya, kung hindi ka na makakita? Parang ang hirap, di ba? Parang the other organs you can lose. You can, pag mawala na isang kamay, pwede pa, mawala na isang paa, you are still very functional. But we are very dependent on our eyes, di ba? So,
Yeah.
ano kaya, Doc John? Ano ba ang mga dapat na gawin? At saka mga kailangan malaman natin. We say knowledge is power. So, ano yung mga kailangan malaman natin to prevent digital eye strain or to take care of our eyes, especially during the COVID season?
Ayun, oo nga.
Alright.
Yes po.
Actually, nakakatuwa tong topic na to, no? Because practically, digital eye strain or this, pwede na natin masabing illness, no? Itong condition na to, makikita lang natin in our generation. Kasi prior generation, walang ganito. No? Walang sasabihin na digital eye strain. Imagine mo, nung time na ini-invento pa lang ni Mac yung first computer, hindi pa lang ni Mac, ni IBM, no? Yung first computer.
Yes.
Wala hindi natin naiisip na magiging ganito ang mundo. Para makausap natin ang isang tao sa ibang bansa, no? We really have to spend lots of money to just call through a wired device, no? Called the telephone. Meron pa namang phone ngayon, ano? Pero ibig sabihin yung mga panahon natin, naalala niyo pa ba yung hindi pala natin, bata pa pala ako, yung rotary phone, ano? Nakikita pa alam pa kaya ng mga millennials yan?
Ako, hindi nga nila alam.
Medyo alam pa, pero yung the Gen Z,
yung bata,
hindi talaga alam. Totally hindi alam.
Totally wala na talaga.
Yeah.
So,
Pag
the
pinakita
Gen
mo,
Zs, sila yung,
yes,
kumbaga, parang makaka-experience nito at full blunt, no? Na ito talaga yung magiging sakit of this generation. Yan. Is it okay for me to share my slide?
Yes po.
Sure, oo.
And also, I will be in the backstage po muna para mas maluwag yung ating screen. But I'll just be here.
All right. Okay. So, as you all know, I'm an optometrist, no? So, as an optometrist, medyo nasa forefront kami ng primary eye care. No? So, I entitled this talk, The Primary Care Optometry in the New Normal. No? Kasi ito nga yung sinasabi natin, prior to the pandemic, marami ng studies na ginagawa with regards to digital problems, no? Particularly digital eye strain. And in this world na ngayon, problema na prior to pandemic, mas naging problema pa ngayon na na-lock up tayo sa bahay natin. And so, yung sinasabi nilang ito na yung new normal. Okay? So, what is the new normal? New normal, no? Yung new normal life natin demands more from our vision than ever before. Bakit kanyo? It's because, imagine nyo, hawak-hawak nyo yung device nyo, nasa kamay nyo lang, yung mga gadgets nyo nasa kamay nyo at napakalapit sa mata. Nasa laptop tayo, doing whatsoever work or school work, no? Mga bata nasa iPad, nasa tablets, no? So, hindi natin naiintindihan bakit sila nagrereklamo ng sakit ng ulo or kung ano man. And
Oo
this
nga, no?
translates to different facets of how we should look at our eye care system right now. No? So even optometrists, medyo nag-evolve na kami because of this etong ang bagong kalaban na nung time na nag-aaral kami, wala pa naman to, hindi pa natin to pinag-aaralan. Pero right now, nag-evolve na rin siya. So, because of the pandemic, we are forced to work home. Na-force ang lahat ng kabataan. Dati, choice mo pa kung gusto mo mag-homeschool. Right now, every children are forced to homeschool. Kahit pa naka-enroll ka sa big school, practically homeschooled ka pa rin because wala, bawal ka lumabas. Sabi ni President Duterte ngayon, no, hindi ko pa ria-allow ang bata. 10 years old below, hindi pala 10, 14 years old below, nasa bahay lang kayo. 'Di ba? So, para makapag-aral ka, kailangan nasa computer ka. No? And so, imagine this. I don't know if I can show it to you, no? Kung makikita nyo ba tong mouse ko. We have our laptop here. We have a desktop. We have a tablet here. We have our cell phone. And what does it mean? It means that below around 6 to 8 inches, hawak natin yung cellphone natin. Ewan ko kung nakikita nyo ako. Hawak ko yung cellphone, nakaganito ako nakatingin. Alright? And that is around 6 to 8 inches. Tapos, pag nagta-tablet tayo, I also have my tablet here, medyo mas malayo, pero below 12 inches. Okay? And I have my laptop here, which I am now using. It's around 16 inches. Or minsan below 12 to 16 inches. And meron tayong, let's say, monitor, no? Pagka tayo ay naka desktop computer, is around almost up to 20 inches. So ano mapapansin nyo?
Pero Doc John,
yes?
Doc John, may I ask, is there a difference yung effect sa eyes if like whether you are using a small screen na cell phone and whether we are using a larger monitor? Kumbaga, is a larger monitor safer na it will cause less digital strain than the cell phone?
Okay. Actually, sa ngayon, medyo pinag-aaralan pa rin siya deeper. Pero, to answer that in a simplistic manner, yes, it has an effect because imagine mo, kung ikaw tumitingin ka sa napakaliit na mga imahe, mapapansin mo parang merong certain distance that you will not be able to see it and there will be a certain distance that you will be able to see it. And that alone, that change of distance has an effect on your eye already. So, kung sasagutin natin 'yon, yes, meron. Meron siyang effect.
Okay. So,
Okay.
dapat bitbit na yung monitor, hindi na cellphone.
Oo.
Kaya pala
So,
madami, a lot of people change to yung the tablets kasi mas malaki siya.
Yes. Tapos makikita nyo yung mga TVs natin right now, palakihan na rin. Dati, naalala ko yung mga TV natin, yung mga box type na TV na napakaliliit, di ba? Ngayon, ngayon ka lang makakita, may mga 100 inch. Kung akala mo, nasa sinehan ka na, nasa bahay ka lang pala, no? So, medyo palaki na rin ang palaki.
How about the lighting? Kasi yung sa cellphone, parang, diba, I remember, parang meron siya doon na whether you want a backlight or blacklight or something.
Actually, napakaganda na well-lit ang kahit anong tinitignan natin. So, pagka sinabi mong backlight pero ginawa mo naman, tinodo mo naman down yung lighting, it has an effect as well. sa mata.
Okay.
Mapapansin mo na mas kakailanganin mag-strain ng mata for it to see clearly. So, well-lighted area is best really.
Okay. So mas maganda we open our regular lights like if we're in the room, mas maganda na may ilaw kaysa yung madilim yung kwarto tapos puro cellphone lang ang tinitingnan.
Yes.
Tama po ba?
Yes.
Okay.
Mas maganda ang naka-open pa rin ang room light.
Okay, sige.
Tapos kung nag-aaral ka, maganda kung meron kang lamp, no? That focuses on your paper, no? Mga ganyan.
Okay. Sige, Doc.
Yan. So, buti na natanong mo with regards to with regards to lighting ng gadgets. Kasi narinig ko bakit ginagawa ng ibang tao binababaan yung setting ng light sa gadget. It's because nauso yung usapan ng blue light. No? So sinasabi, ano ba talaga ang effect ng blue light? How does it damage the eye? No? So nauso yan. Kaya sa internet, left and right, nagbebentahan ng mga blue light filters. And meron pa talaga siyang effect. So, in again, to answer it in a simplistic manner, yes, it has an effect. The blue light practically causes glare. And
Kaya
so,
pala yung sunglass, yung pangit pag blue yung sunglass, di ba?
oo. At saka, hindi lang sa sunglass, kaya mapapansin mo, kaya gusto nilang nisosoften yung ilaw ng gadget because pag mas malakas ang ilaw mo, yung effect nun sa mata natin, mas glary because it enhances the blue.
I see.
Although hindi natin nakikita kasi white light siya, no? Pero it enhances the LED light kasi enhances the blue light. And so glare is enhanced. And so pag nag-enhance ang glare, nag-enhance ang light, nagkakaroon ng mga reflection. And that reflection causes glare. Pero ang main problem natin with blue light is the disruption of our sleep pattern. Yung tinatawag natin na circadian rhythm. Diba? So, it disrupts.
So, nahihirapan matulog, di ba? Pag when
Yes.
you're using your cell phone. That's why there's an advice that you don't look at your cell phone probably 1 hour before you go to sleep.
Yes. Kasi ano rin ang problema ng light that goes through our eyes is that it disrupts the melatonin production of the brain. So yung hormone na yon tells us, all right, gabi na, matulog ka na. So it decreases the production already. Pagka may ilaw, it tells our body, okay, wake up, time to work. No? So, imagine, pag patay lahat ng ilaw mo, naka-gadget ka sa mata mo, anong ginagawa mo? It tells your brain, wake up, hindi pa time to sleep. Yan. So, yan yung problema. But, ang problem natin right now, there are a lot of products out there na practically fools people lang into thinking that you are protected against blue light.
Para may mga filter, mga
Oo, kasi you don't block the whole blue eh. Remember ang component ng white light is Roy G. Biv, 'di ba? The rainbow.
The rainbow
Red,
color.
orange, yellow, blue, green, blue, indigo, violet. So lahat yan nandoon. So there is a harmful blue and there is a blue that is good for our eyes. So you have to have a glasses that will just protect you from the glare component of that.
So people who are wearing eyeglasses are better protected?
Eyeglasses that is optical grade. Kasi nakakalungkot ngayon, ang daming eyeglasses na binibenta online that is not optical grade. Kumbaga demo lens lang sila. Since demo lens lang sila, yung lens itself, okay, meron silang nilagay na coating, pero yung lens itself, walang kwenta. So,
Okay.
kumbaga para siyang warp lens siya.
Oh. And that those kind of lenses will do more damage than correct the eye vision long term.
Practically it will create more strain.
Okay. And of course, if there's more strain, di syempre lalong masisira yung mata in more.
Pwede.
Okay.
So yan yung pag-uusapan natin next. So kasi kadalasan ang sinasabi, ano ba talaga? Ibang doktor sinasabi okay, ibang doktor sinasabi hindi. Ano ba talaga, di ba? So or minsan kwento ng kumare ko, di ba? Kwentong kutsero kung ano kung sino-sino. Ayan. So for you to understand, to have a good eyesight or vision, it should be na wala ka masyado na experience na eye strain. It should be that you don't experience headache. It should be that your productivity is increased during your working hours. And it should be that overall, your body, kumbaga, your brain tells your body that you are okay. Pero bakit bigla na lang may sumasakit sa kung saan-saan? Ibig sabihin, hindi ka okay. And so, ang main objective natin, and when we talk about digital eye strain, is that you have to understand gaano katagal ka ba nagga-gadget? And what is your working distance? What is the size of your task? Ibig sabihin, gumagawa ka ba ng thesis? Nag-aaral ka ba for an exam? Gumagawa ka ba ng homework? May ginagawa ka ba na presentation for your work? Kamusta yung lighting mo in your work area? Diba? And so from that perspective, you will understand ano pwede mong gawin. The need for visual breaks, no? The need for head and eye movement, the need for understanding the work of our eyes. Dalawang mata natin, remember, hindi po isa. So it should work together as a team. No?
Hindi pwede yung isa lang, no, ang nagwo-work. But some people, they have lazy eye ba yun? What you call it?
Yes. Actually,
so that will
lazy
put a
eye
lot
is
of strain.
Oo. Pero ang main problema natin, minsan may mga tao, tinatakpan na yung isang mata kasi nahihirapan siya pag dalawang mata. Remember, this is not lazy eye, pareho silang okay. Pero tinatakpan yung isa para lang mas maging okay yung pag-focus niya. There's a problem. Kasi we have to understand, dalawang mata natin, we have to understand na kailangan sila mag-team up. Kailangan binocularly mag-work sila together. At paano mangyayari yon? Mangyayari yon when we have proper ergonomics, no, in our work area. When we look at a screen, meron yang dapat medyo nakababa, hindi dapat nakataas. Meron ako nakita isang bangko.
Masakit dito sa batok.
Actually, nagtataka ako dati, itong bangko na pinupuntahan ko na to, yung screen nila nasa ilalim ng mesa. Ngayon, ginawa nila, binago nila. Nasa taas na. Ngayon, na nakikita ko yung teller, gumagawa nagtatype dito, tumitingin pataas. No? Kawawa. Kasi ergonomically, sobrang mali talaga siya. Wala siya
so the best position is looking down.
Yes, looking down to promote blinking. No, para ikaw nagbe-blink ka din. Kasi importante 'yun eh. Hindi dapat bukang-buka yung mata mo pag tumitingin ka ng mga bagay-bagay. Tapos yung posture mo is really straight, no? To promote back health as well and your neck. And so
Yeah.
To minimize eye strain, we really have to employ this rule, the 2020 rule. Anong ibig sabihin nito? It's not because I'm an optometrist kaya ako pinopromote to. It's more of the idea na every 20 minutes, you stop from what you're doing. Naka 20 minutes na ba tayo sa ginagawa natin? Pag 20 minutes na tayo, we stop.
Tatayo na tayo.
Hindi naman kailangan tumayo.
Aha.
Maganda ang workstation mo nas in front of a window. You look outside.
Okay. O
Look
buti na lang
outside
ako
for how
meron.
long? Alam mo, for 20 seconds
20
lang yan.
seconds.
Oo. Tapos, you look at far objects 20 feet or beyond. Yan.
Maganda pala view ko dito.
Oo. Di ba? Pero, after doing all those things, nag proper ergonomics ka na, you do 20-20-20 rule, no? And still, hirap na hirap ka pa rin. You
Doc,
have to
matanong
understand.
kita. Some
Okay.
people say na, di ba, when you're working, parang you rub your hands sa friction, tapos igaganyan sa mata. Is that good? Kasi parang, di ba,
Okay.
pagod, you feel tired. Pero, I don't know if that's a healthy thing to do. Kasi baka mamaya lalo naman, nasisira yung mata dahil sa ganyan.
Okay. Actually, ang ginagawa nila, if they rub their eyes, it's more of hini-heat up nila yung kamay nila. Tapos ipapatong nila sa mata.
Yes.
No?
Oo,
Patong lang,
tama.
hindi pressed on, ha? Pagpatong, ang ibig sabihin nun, you are promoting warm compress. So, ibig sabihin, hini-heat up mo. Which is okay, lalo na sa eyelids mo. Kasi pagka winorm compress mo siya, anong ginagawa mo? Ang ginagawa mo is that you promote na matunaw yung mga sebo ng eyelids para papunta siya sa mata mo. And hindi basta-basta mag-evaporate yung luha.
I see.
So warm compress are good. I-employ din namin talaga yan. Lalo na sa mga dry eye patients namin.
Oo. I don't know nga kasi I have dry eyes. Ang napansin ko during the pandemic, parang bumaba yung eyelid ko.
Bumaba ang eyelids. Iba naman yun. Usually, naglalax. Kasi ano to balat to na, kumbaga, syempre, balat, muscle, may taba, no? Lahat yan, naglo-lose yung elasticity niya. So, pag nag-lose yung elasticity niya, yan, naglalag siya.
No. So, a hot
Nangyayari
compress
talaga
will help, di ba? Pag ganyan. The hot compress helps. Para matunaw yung taba, para...
Pwede, pero kasi ito, yung mismong skin natin, naglalag na. So, minsan, pag sobrang grabe na siya, it's, kailangan na ng operasyon yan.
Kailangan ng surgery.
Oo.
Oh, okay. Naku, paano kaya ma-prevent? Anyway. Kasi iniisip ko lang, probably, kasi because we wear, kasi right now, di ba, we wear, ano tawag doon? Yung progressive lenses. So, when you wear progressive lenses, kasi the tendency is really to look down di ba? So, does it contribute to that effect of the lowering of the eyelids?
Wala po This is really caused by aging.
Okay. Bawal tumanda. So, okay. So, if I have 20/20 vision, kulang pa siya, Doc?
Oo. Dito na tayo pupunta sa sinasabi ko. Lahat ginawa mo na, pero parang wala pa rin. Nagpatingin ka ngayon. Ang ginawa sa'yo, vision screening. No? So, ibig sabihin, 20/20 is not enough. Ang akala natin, pag 20/20 ka na, perfect vision ka na, okay ka na. You have to remember, our eyes, our vision is not 100% sensory. Balance yan ng sensory and motor. which means your sensory should function well. That's the 20/20. And the motor should complement that 20/20 vision.
So,
Pag may motor problem ka, then marami kang mararamdaman.
so
Imagine mo
importante
ha.
din yung exercise ng eyes kasi that's the motor skill. So we have to exercise.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, look
Kasi
up, look down.
pag nagpunta ka ng isang vision screening clinic, ang gagawin lang sa'yo, okay, papabasahin ka. Malinaw na ba? Papabasahin ka, tapos lalagyan ka ng mga lente. Pag luminaw na sinabi mo malinaw, 5 minutes tapos na, uwi ka na. Nakasalamin ka na. Pag uwi mo, bakit hindi ako umu-okay? Nagdodoble pa rin yung paningin ko, sumasakit pa rin yung ulo ko. Kasi vision screening pa lang ang ginawa sa'yo. Ibig sabihin, nakapag 20/20 ka pa lang, which is 50% already, no? Sensory-wise, okay ka na. Pero
So kulang yung
motor-wise,
procedure for a perfect,
oo.
kumbaga,
So
perfect eye
kailangan mo pa,
glasses.
exactly, kailangan mo pa ng additional test. And doon na papasok yung comprehensive eye exam. No? So, natapos na yung vision screening, which is yung visual acuity, yung refraction nagawa na. Now, pupunta na tayo sa binocular function. Yung eye teaming, no? Kailangan mag-team up sila, dalawa nga yung mata mo eh. Kailangan mag-focus, parehong mata nakakapag-focus sa iisang bagay. At nakakapag-track ka ng binabasa mo. Di ba? Nagbabasa tayo from left to right. If you are Chinese, if you are other race, yung basa mo right to left. Di ba? Tapos, okay ba yung color vision mo? Okay ba yung contrast mo? Di ba? So, everything should work together. So
Doc, this is
i-assess
the
din
one
pati
na yung, di ba, tinetest yung eyes mo and then the computer printout comes out?
No, that is part of the vision screening lang.
Okay. So how do you test, how do you go about doing all these tests?
Ayun, napakaganda. Dito tayo papasok sa usapan nating comprehensive exam. So, sanay na tayo dito. Ito, nagawa na natin pag nagpapa-vision screening tayo. Di ba? Nilalagyan tayo ng mga lente. Ito yung sinasabi mo, nagpe-print out.
Tama.
Yan, this one. But this one, you have to understand as well, this is the motor function already. Is it teaming? When you look at something, are both eyes looking at the same object? Visual efficiency allows both eyes to work together in a precise and coordinated manner. Okay? Tapos, these are the tests that are involved in eye teaming. Tapos, ang gusto natin, when you look at far objects, it is clear. When we look at near object, it is also clear. The focus is good. All right? And so, dito itetest naman natin yung ability of the eye to accommodate. Ibig sabihin, di ba napapansin mo, pag tumingin ka ng malapitan, nag-aano siya, nagfo-focus? Yan yung tinatawag nating accommodation. Alright? And so, after that, if you look left and right, di ba, you're reading a book. Parang ganyan ba? Nagdodoble-doble? Or minsan nagsiskip ka? Natatalunan mo yung binabasa mo? Ibig sabihin, yung tracking ability ng mata mo, hindi smooth. Hindi siya accurate. Alright? And so, we are testing also the tracking ability of the eye. After that, color. No? Ito, alam na natin na kung nakakita ba tayo ng red, ng green, ng yellow, di ba? And
It's
so,
important, especially if you drive, di ba? Yung color.
exactly, driving. Imagine mo, pag hindi ka nakakita ng red, lahat nakita mo green.
Oo.
Green, di nag-go
Stoplight.
ka, patay ka ngayon.
Mm.
Di ba?
Mm.
Tapos, eye health assessment. Ito naman, makikita natin yung general well-being ng mata, yung health ng mata. Meron ka bang katarata? May dry eye ka ba? May glaucoma ka ba? May uveitis ka ba? Or any other illnesses in that manner. Okay? And so, if you undergo everything, mas maa-assess ka ng full. Mas makikita mo ngayon, alright, ganun pala yung dapat yung mata ko.
So, Doc, how often should the person get an assessment test?
The assessment, pinaka maganda is like the dentist every 6 months.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, every year.
How long does an assessment test takes place?
It can be as fast as mga around 15 to 20 minutes or as long as an hour.
Okay.
Depende sa makikita.
Wala pa waiting time nun.
Wala pa. So, depende yan sa makikita sa mata. Pag
sabagay.
healthy ang mata mo,
how complex, no?
How complex, yes. So, is vision screening enough? I am telling you it's not. It's time to schedule your comprehensive eye exam.
Yan talagang dapat at least once a year.
Oo. Huwag na kayong matuwa na 5 minutes tapos na kayo. Marami ngayon, kasi nasanay na yung mga pasyente, ang tagal naman ng exam niyo. Nagpa-test ako, 5 minutes lang. Gusto ko ganun lang. So, parang gusto mo magkaroon lang ako ng crystal ball. Ano kaya ang problema nito? Okay, ito na ang problema mo.
Hinulaan lang pala. Okay.
Hula system na lang pala.
Yeah. But our eyes na, as I said, our eyes are very important kasi nga, di ba, you don't want to go blind. Of all the organs in our body, I feel that the eyes is more important. You can lose a hand, you can lose a foot.
Naku, wag din.
Hindi naman. Yeah. Well, accidents happen, di ba? But the most difficult one is to lose an eye. Sometimes I will practice na pag sabi ko, paano kaya yun? But syempre, of course, we want to be intact, everything with all the organs. But kasi for me, like I like to read, I like to masalo na ngayon, digital na nga everything. So I communicate through the cell phone, I do my research on the desktop. Parang everything is so dependent on our eyes. So we should take care of our eyes, 'di ba?
Correct.
Yan.
Actually, ma'am, yung sinabi nyo, eksakto dun sa tanong ng ating viewer, si John Leo.
Ito nga Can we give way na to the comments here, Doc?
Pwede naman, kasi connected siya dun sa sinabi, ma'am, ni sa sinabi ni ma'am.
Okay, simulan muna natin. Pag-shift po ba ng focus from phone to laptop to TV, nakakasira po ba sa mata? Ayan.
Actually, ang short answer dito, actually, napakahirap sagutin nito kasi hindi natin alam ano ba yung idea niya ng nakakasira. Kasi pag sinabi mo nakakasira, ang daming implication niya. Ano yun, mabubulag na ba yung mata? Di ba, no? So, siguro...
Normally, actually, pag mag-eyeglass ka lang, sira na mata mo Ibig sabihin, di ba, you need na... Hindi ka na makafocus ng mabuti, ganun.
So, gusto lang natin maging maingat sa term na sira kasi ang daming implications yan
But there are very serious cases also.
Oo.
Kasi kami dalawa ni Ma'am Betty, medyo sira na nga mata namin dalawa Kami naka-eyeglasses.
Siguro ang pwede nating sabihin, does it cause eye strain? Yes, it can. It can.
Yes, okay.
Because the focusing, pag napagod na po yung mata natin, we have to remember laptop and phone are both near objects. Pag napagod na yung mata mo, magsistrain na siya.
Okay. Ay, ano po ba ang minimum distance Kasi, di ba, yung cellphone, minsan kaganyan tayo, 6 inches na lang, or parang, ano po ba ang pinaka-safe distance when you're, especially viewing our hand phones? Kasi yun yung pinaka-lagi natin gamit eh.
Actually, ang pinaka-safe distance is 12 and above. Mga 12 to 16 inches.
So, ganyan.
Alam nyo, para
So,
ano nyo, para ma-measure nyo na mas madali, hindi na kayo magro-ruler, pwede
Yes.
pong ilagay, mag-close fist kayo. Ilalagay nyo po sa baba ninyo kung ano yung distansya ng elbow nyo.
sa elbow.
Yan po yung
doon
distance
nilagay.
dapat ng ano nyo, ng binabasa nyo.
Oh.
Okay. Tama.
O kasi may
Saka
bad habit na no? Nakagano na tayo eh. Parang,
Saka lakihan na lang yung yung mga letters. Di ba mas
Lakihan din is
maganda? You know, I really don't understand my employees here.
oh, why
Diba?
po?
Yung nasa desktop, ang liliit. Sabi ko, ako nga, hindi ko nga nababasa eh. Sabi, paano, kaya nga siguro mali-mali ang trabaho, di ba? Kasi I have to strain.
Ay, Doc. Maybe,
I have another question pa rin pala. Sorry
sige po, sige po.
When
Hindi,
you're
I was
working,
just
when
planning
you're
to
working,
share, mamaya, yung on how to get your regular check-ups, or I mean your eye check-up.
After this last question ko.
Okay,
Kasi, di ba, when you are, kasi we're talking about lighting kanina, Raymond. So, let us say this is my monitor. Is it, I just don't know, no? Kung, kasi mga bata, no? They're so used na madilim yung kwarto, di ba, when they use their cell phones. So, I think it spills over to the workplace na even if you have a light on top for them, they don't like to use it. I don't know why. Pero kasi, di ba, Doc, yung lighting, there's have a monitor and there's lighting from the top. Di ba, that's good? Or bad?
Actually, dapat talaga merong ilaw. Actually, pero wag din directly ganon. Nasa likod, mas maganda.
Yes.
So it should come from the back, that's better, not from the front. Hindi, yung ours kasi, it's from the top.
Pwede
So,
naman, pwede naman.
Pero po dito, yes, no. Sorry.
Pero alam niyo, totoo yung sinasabi ni Ma'am Betty na ang mga kabataan gustong-gusto madilim. No? Huwag. It will fast-pace the deterioration of our eyes.
Kasi po we have this, di ba? Masarap kasi pa nasa movie ka. Even at home, when we watch, we turn off the lights. Di po ba? Yung feel na nasa movie ka, yun yung hinahanap natin minsan. Especially di po ba? Actually, nung I was in grade 5 or grade 4, may problema ako na astigmatism. Ang sinabi ng doktor noon, nung optometrist, kailangan at least 10 feet away daw ako from the TV. Back then, boob tube talaga. Yung bang TV na talagang, hindi, boob tube talaga, hindi yung LED or yung may radiation, may flyback. So, kailangan daw 10 feet. Tapos, as much as possible, meron daw parang, fluorescent light, hindi dark, para to diffuse yung epekto sa mata. Totoo po ba yun? Until na po ba, applicable pa yung ganyan?
Oh, yes. Basta the farther you are, the better.
Okay.
So
the shorter the distance, the more eye strain that you will experience.
Pero kasi the screens are getting bigger also eh.
Kaya nga you can go farther pagka lalo na mga 100-inch TV, sarap nun.
Yes. Oo nga. At least wala na rin yung radiation na like before, di po ba?
Wala na, oo.
Yes. Meron po pala
Kailangan
dito
mo na ngayon mga blue light nga, tama.
Yes. Before we go to the break and segue to another important part or aspect or diba, of Doc Jon Kho. Ito, sir, I live in the forest. Taga-bundok yan si John. Mostly green po nakikita ko. Healthy po ba yun? Laging isang kulay lang? Yung green lang daw? Di ba, wag lang green-minded, ha? Joke.
Actually, naman, ako I would assume na mas maganda ang kondisyon ng mata niya than a regular individual. Why? Kasi nakakakita siya ng natural tas malayo. I'm sure nakaka-rest ng maganda yung mata niya.
I remember may
in France,
therapy
di ba?
yun eh, di ba? I
Yeah,
think there was
yun
a
ang matatanong ko.
therapy for
Yes.
vision na ano daw, like you in the morning, nung hindi pa malakas yung araw, you go and look at the greeneries, even you walk on the grass pa nga eh, di ba?
Oh.
It's a therapeutic, parang ganon.
Totoo din naman.
Mhm. Mm.
Totoo yan. Lahat yan may effect din.
Pero
So
ang
I'm
last
sure
question,
pag nagpa-check yan si Sir John, ano yan?
sir.
Baka maganda pa
Perfect vision.
ano
Perfect
yan, yung
vision pa.
totality of its vision.
Hindi lang 2020 2021 pa. Ito po si Lubert, ito yung ating technical support din eh. If okay naman daw yung vision, walang problema. Kailangan pa rin ba magpa-check up biannually? Ganun po ba yun?
Yung doktor niyo yung makakapagsabi niyan. Pagka nakita niya na okay ka naman talaga, baka i-prescribe niya na no need naman na every 6 months. Pwedeng annual
1
na lang.
year.
Okay, just
So,
ang importante, have it checked up. Ano po? Guilty
Yes.
kami dyan. Matagal na
Tapos
ako din ako
sundin nyo lang yung follow-up check-up ninyo.
Kaya lang kasi, Doc, mahal magpagawa ng eyeglass eh. So, mahirap naman kung every 6 months magpapapalit ng eyeglass. And I think we can come back to talk with Doc Jon about that kasi that's the other life of Doc Jon.
Oo nga, sige.
Pero ma'am, balikan ko lang yung in terms doon sa pagpalit ng salamin ha.
Yes,
When we talk about changing of glasses, it's different from an eye exam. We are talking about, pag pinag-usapan nating eye exam not necessarily paglabas mo meron kang glasses. Kasi ang notion ngayon is vision screening lang eh, di ba? Nagpasukat ka, paglabas mo may salamin ka na. Minsan, nagpasukat ka, na-check yung mata mo, nakita na napakaganda pa ng mata mo, ang glasses mo is still fitted well, you don't need to change anything.
Okay. Alright, so hindi naman talaga necessarily gagastos ka kagad, di ba? Pero okay lang din naman po ba yung mga nabibili na nakasukat na? Yung bang, kasi sa mga ibang pharmacy, mayroon nabibili. 125 yung lens.
Pang ano yun eh, di ba? Reading glasses ng mga seniors yun.
Actually, hindi sila different from the idea of yung mga blue lights online. Mga demo lens lang lahat yon. So minsan nakaka-strain pa more ng mata.
Yun na nga
So,
kasi
talaga,
if we want to be healthy, our eyes is part of our health eh. So
Yeah.
we have to, diba? We always say consult the experts. So it would be nice kasi at saka diba Raymond, we are for proactive healthcare. Eh. So to prevent bigger damage to our eyes, then we ask the experts like sila Doc Jon on how to take care of our eyes.
Yes, okay. Alright, so tatandaan natin yan. On that thought, okay. Having said that, tayo magta-take a break and we'll be having more. Kasi talagang pag maganda yung topic, ang dami natin natututunan. Sabi nga ni Jan, ang dami rin niya natutunan pala. Yan. Plus ko lang, baka magtampo. Helpful po advice nyo for me as a graphic designer. Totoo yan, yung mga lagi nakaharap at saka mataas ang demand sa kanila. Okay, so we are taking a quick commercial break. Here we go.
Ikaw ba ay may problema dahil sa bad bacteria? Mayroong solusyon para sa'yo, huwag mag-alala. Subukan mo na para may good digestion ka. Happy life sa Biota. Para laging mas happy ako dyan.
Mahalagang paalala, ang 15 Biota ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri na sakit.
Kung puso ang problema, break the bad habits. Move on na para sa healthy heartbeats. A big 5-0. Tara na, let's all be fit. Mega healthy sa Omega 963. Para sa heart nutrient deficiency. Sa big 5-0, strong ang heart and body. Sa big 5-0. Nakamove on ka na't kumanda? Sa big 5-0, puso mo ay alagang-alaga.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Big 5 o ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Anak, anong gusto mong juice? Ang gusto ko, veggie juice kasi... Gusto juice, gusto ng lahat. Ang veggie juice na papasigla ng katawan. Nasa gusto na ang lahat. May gulay na, may prutas pa. Ito na ang sustansya. Vitamin ay kumpleto pa. Ikaw ma, gusto mo? Uminom na ng isang baso ng sustansya. Kumpletong sigla para sa ating pamilya. Gusto Veggie Juice, your yummy veggie drink. No approved therapeutic claims.
Yun, we are back.
Ay, Raymond,
Alright.
naalala ko pa nga, when I was talking with Doc John, parang may sinabi siya na yung, you know, our big 5O, the omega 369, it's good for dry eyes. So, kasi nga, dry, so you add that oil. So, yan, ngayon, nalaman ko na. So, I should take more. Big 5O. Kasi nga, nagda-dry na nga yung eyes ko eh. But you know, very interesting. Very interesting, no? Dinoloko ko nga si Doc John eh. Kasi si Doc John is also a financial consultant. Kaya nga...
Kita ko nga po sa kanyang Facebook profile, yung Money Radiance, also an author of a financial book.
Oo, yan yung second life ni Doc John. So pag pumunta ka with Doc John, hindi ka niya tatagain kasi alam niya na kailangan mag-financial planning ka rin.
Siguro sabihin ni Doc, okay, I'll give you 6 months, this is your plan. Execute this, come back to me, and I'm sure you have more than enough budget, di ba, for your eyes. Di ba? Gumaling na yung mata mo, gagaling pa yung bulsa mo. Okay, siguro. Yes.
Very good.
Let's add to the screen na rin po yung PowerPoint. Ito, diretso ito, di po ba? Yan, Money Radiance. A book.
Doc John is the author of the book. So for people who would like to know about the basics of financial planning or to get ideas, simple ideas, kasi nga, 'di ba? Para malinawan, hindi lang malinawan ang mga mata. Kailangan maliwanagan din tungkol sa pera. Yon. So,
actually, kaya po yun
bulsa mo, di ba? It affects us. Ayan, sige po, Doc.
Kaya po yung nakita niyo po yung title, no? It's Money Radiance. It's really the idea of that kumbaga parang may light bulb moment ka. Ganun pala yun, parang ganon. Merong liliwanag, di ba? So
liliwanag ang future.
What is the book about po? How can you get that, di ba, yung ganon?
Yeah. So this book kasi came from my own experience, no? Right now I'm 18 years in the financial industry. So ito yung sinasabi kong parang half-life ko, kabilang buhay. So the idea of sharing financial literacy to every Filipino, no? Kasi ang problema natin sa Pilipinas, no, is that medyo kulang tayo in our knowledge of financial literacy. And so this book, kinreate ko siya after 18 years of experience in showing this advocacy to people. Tinry ko siya i-pen down, and this is the result. So if you are interested with this book, no, ito yung makikita mo sa loob. Very easy read. No, so the idea of handling your finances well, tapos marami siyang graphics that you will not be bored in reading this book.
Mas mahirap magbasa ng words kaya
so ito very very visual, no? So eto, kung makikita niyo yung tinuturo ko din dito yung mga normal mentality ng tao sa pera, no? And ginawa ko siyang visual for it to become more alive. Uy, parang ganito ako nasa mentality 1 ako, parang ganyan.
So with
ganda.
Money Radiance, one of the purpose is to also to change the mindset of people eh. Kasi yun, di ba, like what we are doing in Health Revolution, we'd like to change the mindset of people about health. So like for example, ganyan, sabi na, ang akala ng iba, okay lang naman, mata lang naman yan eh. Dalawa naman yan, may isa pa. Di ba? So it's actually good to be proactive na kailangan pareho yan dahil nga iba yung isa lang ang mata at dalawa ang mata. Right? So pag dalawa ang mata mo, pag isa lang ang mata mo, 50 lang nakikita mo. Pag dalawa, 100. O, edi mas maganda, di ba? So with the book Money Radiance, Doc, how will people get a copy of your book?
They can message us in our webpage, moneyradiance.com, or sa Facebook po. Sa Facebook, sa Money.
Yes, I will share the Facebook page para makita nila.
Also, it's available in Shopee. So they can order in Shopee.
Very available. Very millennial. Yan, light bulb moment. Ping! Maganda, may konti pang sound effect. Bell. That talaga yung moment na may na-reveal sa'yo.
Alam mo, Raymond, the book is for you. Pansinin mo, may letter R doon sa light bulb.
Oh, small R. Yeah.
Kailangan daw basahin mo yan.
Yes po. Ako, may babasahin pa ako muna, tatapusin ko. Dumating na nga pala kahapon.
Pero kailangan luminaw daw yung mata mo. Kasi kundi mahirap ka magbasa.
Actually, kailangan akong pa-upgrade na magpa-check up. Matagal-tagal na to sa mata ko Okay, be a financial advisor. So, Doc John, saan daw magpapa-check up? Pwede ba online lang, virtual? Sabay ganun ayoko.
Oo nga, Pwede ba mag-online check-up? Parang mahirap.
Actually, sa ngayon, hindi pa namin siya na-workout ng sobrang ganda Kaya hindi pa talaga kaya. Kasi di ba may mga things that we have to see na very detailed
Oo.
So medyo mahirap pa.
Baka magkaroon ng effect yung light galing sa screen, hindi din magiging accurate,
Okay, i-share ko rin po yung page naman ni Doc for his as an eye doctor. Syempre, isang eye clinic is vision-wise para sa mga gustong magpa-face-to-face. Syempre, kailangan talaga medyo face-to-face pa to. Hindi pa pwede dito yung telemedicine. Hindi pa tayo pwede.
Oo. Pwede, pa emergency siguro.
Pwede kayo mag-chat para ma-schedule or if needed. Ito, yun pala, our eyes on the line pala, hindi online. On the line.
Ayan, digital EYESTRAIN.
Meron pala mga dito.
Oo.
Information dito sa Vision-Wise. So, Vision-Wise Eye Clinic is located
SM Cubao.
SM Cubao.
Okay, very accessible. Ayan po. Check out the page po. Vision-Wise Eye Clinic. Napin nyo lang facebook.com/Vision-Wise Eye Clinic. Ayan. Isa po yan sa mga clinics ni Doc. At meron pa isa, flash din natin dito. The other one.
Yung Clinica Ojos. Tama.
Ito nga po. I'm gonna open it now.
I have to say hi to Dr. Richard Wong, yung partner ni Doc John. Si Richard yung inaanak ko, but he's the ophthalmologist naman.
Okay.
Ayan.
Clinical
Spanish eyes.
Okay. Ito ay located naman sa Timog Avenue. Yan. Sa 204 Anita Building, Timog Avenue. Okay. Madali ito, hanapin din sa Facebook. Facebook.com/Clinica Ojos lang. Clinica Ojos pala. Clinica Ojos lang.
Ojos. Eye Care Center. Yan.
Kailangan ko talaga ng magpatingin na. Mali na yung mga basa ko.
Oo nga
Correct.
So, sa clinic kasi nila, they have optometry, they have ophthalmology. So, if you want to get a comprehensive eye exam, complete na rin sila.
So, adult refraction counseling for visual hygiene, pediatric refraction, binocular vision testing, color vision testing, comprehensive Isa talaga comprehensive. Anything that has to do with eyes, eye
Yes,
care,
oo.
ayun. Oo.
Ayan.
Pwede rin po yung mga counseling, ano ba, yung online counseling or
Pwede
consultation.
naman. Kumbaga, pwedeng mag-message
First
muna
step, yes, first step.
para malaman natin kung talagang kailangan nating makita.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Marami
That's the
naman
purpose.
lalo na nung pandemic time, nung ECQ, maraming nagme-message lalo na pag may sakit sa mata. 'Yun, pagkasakit na ano naman, nakikita naman kasi pwede mo namang picturean ng mata, makikita naman natin. At pagka pwedeng bigyan ng solusyon, pwede naman nating maresetahan yan.
Emergency solution, like for example, for infections, for
Yeah.
ano, diba?
We have our Dr. Wong to
Oo.
help us with that.
Oo. Tsaka yun na, even with an infection, ayaw din naman natin na lumala yung infection because it will have long-term damage to the eyes. Yun. So thank you very much, Doc John.
Yes,
Anak
Doc.
ko.
Ulitin po,
Overtime
Doc.
na tayo.
Yeah,
Buti na
maiksi ang
lang.
oras talaga natin pag maganda ang mga topic, talagang kulang na kulang.
Oo.
Okay, meron bang final habol natin na nanggagamot din po ba kayo? Sakit sa puso? Nakita po kasi yung
Raymond,
tao
malala na mata mo, ha?
nanggagamot. Oo nga eh. Magpapakonsulta na nga ako. Okay, joke lang siya dahil ayun, salamat daw po sa pagsagot. Kasi kasi na-feel na ni Jon ngayon yung malapit na mag-Valentine's Day. Don't worry, Jon. Kung di pansay muna, Chinese New Year muna, bago kayo. Okay,
Ayan.
Doc, thank you very much po. Hope we can have you
very
again
much.
here.
So next time we'll talk about financial consulting.
Yeah, pwede, correct.
Sige, thank you very much. Yeah, see you all again. Yan.
Okay.
But before
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
but
And then we also
yes po, we have a video and also we will also promote something kasi My Big Ink is now involved in a virtual summit or trade fair sponsored by DTI. Yeah.
DTI has a virtual trade fair. Kasi nga hindi nga makagawa ng ng physical trade fair dahil sa distancing.
Yeah, pandemic,
Yes, so DTI came up with a virtual trade fair which actually they do every year. Yun nga lang, this time it's going to be virtual. And people can buy from the site and the products being sold are available. They get it nationwide from the different provinces. Take the opportunity. Yes,
Dito yung mga one town, one product kasama dito yung
yes,
So we will be taking a break, a short video about cramps,
yan? Kailangan ng mga taong kulang ng exercise sa bahay.
Nalala ko yung sa PowerPoint ni Doc, ang ganda yung posture. Yung very ideal posture when you're sitting in front of a computer. So, kaya lang, more often than not, hindi yung nangyayari. So, guys, don't go away. We're not done yet. But, syempre, thank you so much, Doc Jon Kho. Keep safe po. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Doc Jon. Sa uulitin. Okay. See.
Alright. So
we're back.
We
So
are back.
nagagawa mo ba yung mga exercise na yan, Raymond? Oo,
Naku.
malaking
Hindi po,
tulong
well,
yan.
I've started na po. Meron pa kami everyday routine na light lang.
Ah,
Kasi naalala ko yung
oo
sinabi ni
nga.
Ada, huwag yung mga
Mm.
stressful kung hindi mo kayang i-sustain. So it's better to start with something ano lang, very light lang until maging
Short
habit.
lang, 'di ba?
So
Oh.
we're learning the
Mm.
habit.
Parang yung
Opo.
sa atin, 'di ba? That's why we're giving them the 1 minute na pwede nilang gawin in 1 minute.
Yes.
Ayan,
Pag
pero
hindi nyo
yan.
maalala, you
Ayan.
just go back to watch the replay on demand anytime sa
Mm-mm.
sa YouTube channel ng
Mm-mm.
My Big Ink on YouTube. Pag hinanap nyo pala, inayos na ni Lubert yung URL niyan, My Big Ink PH. Pag kayo nang tinype mo sa YouTube, lalabas na yun, My Big Ink PH. Siyempre, we're in the Philippines. Para Health Revolution din, lagay nyo lang lagi yung PH.
Revolution,
Sa
PH.
HTV naman, Philippines lang ilagay nyo. PH, yun lang. Okay. So we're going to talk about the experience, how to experience the first ever virtual national trade fair. You can join. Actually, nagpa-register po ako dito. Kaya lang mayroon nga tayo ngayon show. So hindi ako nakapag kanina. Pero nag-sign up ako until until Feb 2.
Feb
So
2.
ang ganda nito. Yeah.
Tsaka yung maganda kasi dito sa itong bagong concept nila is you can interact, you can parang
Yeah,
madaming store siya. So when you register, so you can interact, like for example, you go to the Business Innovations Gateway na store. So pag meron kayong tanong or you want to chat with somebody there, pwede. 'Di ba parang
Yun ang maganda, interactive na talaga siya. Interactive.
Yes.
Hindi to one way na seminar, webinar, or teaching. This is more of a virtual meet-up talaga. This is a virtual meet-up.
Tsaka kasi 'di ba pag meron tayong binibili, syempre kung minsan gusto natin may tanong tayo, di gusto natin immediately may sumasagot, nakukuha natin yung sagot,
Correct.
'di ba?
Mabilisan ka agad yan.
Ayan.
Hindi ka makaka-receive ng please wait for 5 minutes and then yung mga kasi all of our customer service agents are busy right now. Walang ganun.
Oo. At saka the products are nationwide. They are available nationwide. They come from different provinces.
Yeah. Support sa mga small business natin, mga SMSE. MSME.
Oo.
Yeah, micro,
MSME, support local, support local, buy local. And hindi naman ito mga fly-by-night na products kasi these are registered naman yung mga businesses for you to be able to join the trade fair. Oo.
Yes.
So, hindi siya yung...
Kasi yan. Yeah, curated yan ng Department of Trade and Industry.
Oo. Ayan. So, see you all at the virtual trade fair and see you all again next week.
If I may share, ito pala yung ito lang, as we go, i-share ko lang before we finally wrap this up, itong kung paano kayo magpa-register. This is how to register. Ito na, you can see it, ito. Ayan, okay. Yan ayun yung ang website niyan, dti.gov.ph lang, yung Virtual National Trade Fair. Gawang lokal. Galing ng lokal.
Yes.
Yan, galing, di ba?
So, register lang sila, di ba? And then pwede na. Tsaka maganda, well, although it has 10 to, I think, 6, pero anytime they can go and take a look at the products. But 10 to 6, kung may tanong, meron pwedeng sumagot.
Yeah, interact with distributors live and in real time via chat and video call. Ayan. Pag nag-register kayo dyan, isasend nila sa email nyo yung mga webinars, yung mga talk time, tapos ito nga, on how to interact, chat, video call, meet up, leave a message, download files. Ayan, meron kayo. Libre naman to It's just a free registration, don't worry. Kasi support ito ng DTI para sa ating local business people, entrepreneurs. All right. So, thank you so much. And next week, we'll be having another special episode. Kakaiba.
Interesting topic.
Very interesting. Nakachat ko na kasi ito. Sabi ko, wow. Mga signature, mga penmanship at mai-interpret niya. Medyo ibang gifting ito, ha? Okay,
O
so
hindi, may science yan.
yes pala yan.
Science. It's a science.
We will know. Yes.
It's a science of
science-based.
it's handwriting
Science-based.
analysis. It's science-based. But the
Science-based.
interesting thing is you can use your penmanship. If you correct your penmanship, you can correct your character, your personality. So,
Naku. Very interesting,
so,
grabe. Kasi paano
right.
yung mga pangit sumulat, di maayos pa pala yun.
Oo.
Alright.
Kaya sabi nga natin sa lahat ng problema may solusyon.
Yan. Oh, yes, yes.
Yun. O baka
So, don't
baliktad,
forget.
sa lahat ng solusyon may problema.
Okay.
Lahat
Sabi
ng
kasi
problema
nga,
may solusyon.
yes.
So,
Kasi nga, habang may buhay, may problema.
oo.
Pero habang may problema, may solusyon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, see you all again next week.
Next week, yeah.
12:15 to 1:15. And if you don't catch us today, anong dapat gawin, Sir Raymond?
Watch
DJ
us on
Raymond?
demand anytime sa My Big Ink PH, sa Big Ink na Facebook, sa Edge TV Philippines Facebook, sa iba pang Facebook pages namin, cross-post ito, at saka sa Health Revolution PH Facebook. So yeah, wala kayong dahilan.
Yan. Mag-subscribe. Mag-subscribe din kayo kasi if you
Yes,
want to
please.
if you
Ayan,
want
mga
to
nasa
take a look
baba.
at all this
Nasa
Oo.
baba, yung ticker.
meron na? Okay.
Opo, yan po sa ticker natin. Business Innovations Gateway, like, follow. Ayan, My Big Ink on
Yan.
Facebook and on, meron din website. Okay,
Oo.
also on YouTube. All right.
Ayan.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So, see
Stay
you all.
safe,
Next week.
guys. Stay home. Wash hands. Wear masks. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.